What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. It's time for you to binge watch all of the YouTubers' Banlist reaction videos because the Banlist is here officially. We're over on the EU page, which has been much faster than the USA page. So this is a real list. It's not, oh my gosh, is this real? No, this is the real Forbidden Unlimited list heading from October 14th onwards. Now, to note, somebody's already told me this, the no sooner than is wrong. It says 2019. So January 13th is pretty far away, but we're assuming they mean 2020 and that they just kind of rushed this up. EU seems to like to beat the US over here. And yeah, refreshing, still the old list. So this should be the complete FNL list unless there's some kind of other mistake. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've had one card spoiled, and there it is, Nightmare Mermaid, joined by Agarpain. Yes! So I have been shouting from the sky that Agarpain is the guard dragon that needs to be hit to balance the engine, in my opinion. LP does grab from deck, gets great resources, but your endgame with LP is just linking up into a link rating of 4, where Agarpain breaks the extra deck open. It sends down a negate that should be much harder to summon, and is what makes the means of the engine so busted. So while searching the deck, getting resources, yeah, that's amazing with LP. First off, we're losing the optimal downward arrow. Second off, the actual means of the board later is disrupted. I think this is pretty good. It does hurt pendulums, it hurts some incidental decks, but I think this engine needed to be checked just a little bit. Nightmare Mermaid. Okay, so this one's interesting to me because I thought Konami was done selling Orcust. Everything's common, they've re-released Hollows, then Gearsu's the last card they could possibly sell from it, and I was thinking maybe we'll see Orcust Direct hits because of this, and we'll keep our eye out for that later on this list. I think that Mermaid's a very, very interesting hit, though. It did actually have in the past a broken status with Goki, so I get that it's becoming a problematic card with Resource Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2019 and 2020. So, Ash, Imperm, Valor, it's not enough to stop this card. It's a transition from the extra deck, which does end up being busted, and we see it get banned. It'll be interesting to see what else happens to Orcust and how they adapt. And going through... Really? No floodgates, nothing else? Wow. Nothing else forbidden. I bet the limited section's huge. It has to be huge. Konami isn't going to do such a minimalistic list, right? Like, they have to be going after... Wow, no monsters? No rituals? No fusions? Is Thunder okay? Okay. And a singular spell, Widow Anchor. Whoa, okay, this is how to hit Sky Strikers. Widow Anchor is a really good back and forth card. Personally, I've wanted them to hit Eagle Booster because it helps them live through OTKs. It's what makes them so resilient. But Widow Anchor in multiples is often what's problematic for breaking the boards as well. Wow. Widow Anchor to 1 is the answer. We got a new Sky Striker today, too. We finally got the light monster. So people are like, wait for the dark and light mechs and all the speculation. Widow Anchor to 1 is the only limit on this list, and there's only one semi-limit. Dark Arm Dragon, it's okay to have 2 dads! Konami got with the times! Alright, so OCG put it at 3 dads, they're a little more progressive. Wow! So we're about to hit the unlimits, and this is it. This Thunder is completely fine. It's perfectly strong. This is crazy. No direct Orcust hits. Jeesh. They're keeping that semi-limit section real small, aren't they? We're at a total of 2, 4, 6 cards, and 3 are new in the danger, so it seems like they're not really trying to utilize this. I would have liked to see Super Poly here in the 2 section, actually, because I do think it has value of breaking boards, but, wow. All right, down to the 3s. Okay. Chaos Emperor Dragon, that's okay. Malicious? How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man? Malicious? Are you kidding me? We still have the entire Isolde, like, estate here. This is insane. There's so many quotes that we've already lived through Needle Fiber format. It was with Isolde, and then later Electromite. Malicious to 3. Really? The Dark Warrior engine returns with its most prominent player, and Saryuja's not limited. Aether, the Heavenly Monarch, Unlimited, that's pretty cool. Stratos Unlimited is pretty cool. Dragonfly Unlimited is pretty cool. Sure It to 3 is nuts. This is awesome. And now, yeah, my screen's cut off. There's 3 more. There's Construct, Royal Tribute for some reason to 3, and Super Rejuvenation goes from Forbidden straight to 3. Oh, sorry, we hit your Guard Dragon engine. Super Rejuve? 3? Why? I mean, I guess maybe it's slow by today's Yu-Gi-Oh, but you could just play a ton of hand traps and find a way to play the Guard Dragon. This is pretty crazy. Royal Tribute, a hand destruction card to 3. I bet those dueling book people are just, you know, celebrating in the streets. Construct to 3 is actually pretty nice to see. I have TCG Player up here, so if you are buying cards after the FNL list, please use my link in the description down below. We're gonna go to the Market Watch scene here and take a look. And now you guys can see the whole thing. I'm not making the cards up, I promise. Well, let's actually see like what's fallen out within just an hour before we do our official Market Watch. Malicious. So, Malicious. We'll see what's happened with our good old first edition copies. I bet they're going crazy. No, they're still 48 prices. Market price towards $7. Anybody just chasing these? I would assume people that really like this would already have it. But, yeah, near unlims towards 8. I'm sure the first editions are just, yeah, pretty much off market. Man, so I would get is sold, definitely, just in case you think a combo deck's gonna rise with this, because Malicious is what made, like, the older Link summoning really go off. This is pretty crazy. I don't think that Malicious should be in this position. Looking through the rest of the list, Orcus is fine besides Mermaid. How do you guys think that's going to adapt? Is it really hurt that hard with Mermaid gone, or do you think they're going to find other ways to just dump the engine and continue up? I mean, not any 2 cards is Orcus combo anymore, right? Like, that's the meme, and now that's kind of dead, so Orcus is kind of to shy away off. Thunder comes unscathed, and Sky Striker comes relatively scotch-free. Like, that's still a pretty big hit, but Thunder, Dragon. Oh, let's see what happened here with the ultis. Somebody handed me an ulti this weekend. Thank you so much. Nothing moving with the ultis yet, but very few prices. The Secret's still up there too. Not really moving early on. Nobody's diving for it. So the quantities are still going to be really high thanks to the Megatons. And this is a relatively good budget deck now. Like, Thunder is just going to hang out there. Everything else in the format seems like Pendulum's got a slight hit. So they don't have the same endgame with the Guard Dragon engine. I mean, this is a really kind of very few hits that went very decisively. It's interesting to see how the format... Oh, budget Necros. How's that doing? Like, shirt to 3. Are people slurping up the Dupo copies finally? I'm sure the secret rares, yeah, still higher than usual, but the Dupo copies have to kind of be up there, right? Like, they're gonna get slurped off the market. They're behind a $30 MSRP paywall. So how many quantities and where are they lying at in Dupo? So we do see Necros Abronics still available for $2 or under, not the most amount of sellers. Valk, very cheap still too. So if you want Necros, now is definitely the time. Like, it's max power, maximum. Construct Ultimates probably going crazy. This is it. This is the peak moment. And then we also have the Shaddoll structure deck coming out in the future. These weren't going to be easy to get on market, period, as was. Let me know what foil out and sector stuff I should be looking at for today's Market Watch too. I didn't expect to see like a lot of these moves. Stratos to 3 is pretty cool. Helps them sell their evil heroes. They're going to sell more E-heroes in the future. It's finally time to have Stratos at 3, and I think it's perfectly fine. I don't think it's going to break heroes out into the next level. Malicious is what I'm more worried about, honestly. Malicious being at 3 is probably the biggest move on this entire ban list besides the actual strikes of the Forbidden list. Let me know what you guys think of this FNL list. I think this is pretty much perfect. A lot of people were not complaining about this format. We were seeing record-breaking attendance in multiple places, over 1,300 duels at the Fort Worth YCS, and I think it's been a really good format. People complaining about Sky Strikers remaining for too long. They get another significant hit. Thunder getting no direct hit here is what raises my eyebrow. Even though I'm a fan, I'm happy for this. I get to play my deck at more events. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And remember, please, if you are shopping today, use my TCG player link. There's plenty of things to go around for. It supports the channel directly, costing you nothing extra at all. And I really do appreciate when you guys use it. It should be just an insane day. But yeah, we'll see when the new real no sooner than date is. I assume it's just going to be January 13th, 2020 when ever this site does finally update. We'll give it one last refresh. Yeah, nothing still on the US. Wait, I'm wrong. January 13th, 2020 is everything correct. Let's just scroll through real quick. The first look at this. Yep. Everything seems about the same. So, very minimalistic list by Konami. That is awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it.